we're all taught that we should avoid dependency in a relationship, that it's bad, codependency is bad. What can you do to avoid that? This is Reid from ReidAboutSex.com, acting goofy as usual.
That's one way to scare them away. Just act goofy all the time. This is Cathy from theintimacydojo.com.
Who obviously wasn't smart enough to run several months ago.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, so in relationship, it's easy to get dependent on someone that you're around all the time and who's picking up energy for you, taking care of things. Relationships are really beautiful. They can be supportive, but there can also be dependency. Can you share?
Well, what's your definition of codependency or when something's too dependent?
So I love relationships can be really supportive in that you have someone who's there to help pick up the slack, meet the cable guy. Like there's
Meet the cable guy. Yeah. Bow, chicka, bow, bow.
Just because your mind is in the gutter all the time.
I need to install the cable. Would you like the premium package? Bow, chicka, bow, bow. I'm sorry.
So there's support, but dependency is when you feel like if that other person disappeared or left, or that you can't function without them. So, I know for my grandmother, she didn't know how to drive for a lot of years. My grandfather always drove. And so it was, in that sense, she was dependent on him. And then she learned to drive.
Okay.
But there was a dependency. She couldn't get around without him. I know some couples where one person in the couple knows where all the finances are and pays all the bills, and the other partner doesn't know anything about that. So there's there's no way for them to take care of themselves or be educated about it. Or they might be emotionally dependent, where that person is always meeting the need and they're not learning to meet it themselves, or they're not having any place else that can be met. To me, that's I like trying to be, I don't always succeed, but trying to be pretty self-sustaining and having several people I can get my needs met from.
Okay. So you want my advice on this?
Well, how do you avoid dependency in a relationship?
Oh. Okay. Well, so what you're talking about doesn't sound like a codependent relationship. I'm not a therapist, nor do I play one on television. The dependency piece, the easiest solution is really to make sure to get clear about what your needs are, like the things you actually need to feel healthy, good about yourself, your own care and well-being, and make sure that you're able to get those needs met from at least 3 to 4 different people in your life. Now, for those of you who are monogamous, the sexual piece is going to be, you should probably keep that to one person if you're monogamous, and preferably the person you're in a relationship with and have a monogamous agreement with. Your mileage may vary. But the, compliments, reassurance, social, needs, the Maslow's hierarchy of needs, that second tier of things where respect and confidence and appreciation have more than just your love relationship be part of the people that you go to for those needs, because it will allow you to not burden the romantic relationship as much, and then
not putting all the weight on the relationship.
Sure, like if you were a store owner, you would have several different places that you could get your vegetables from, not just one, farmer's market, so that if they went under, you're screwed.
Right.
So when you have a more diverse set of people helping you get your needs met, you're healthier because it's easier for you to get those needs met on a regular basis, and you're not so distraught if 1 or 2 of your friends kind of fall off the map for a little bit because they're sick or they just got married or whatever. We all know our friends. They fall in love and then they're gone.
New relationship
right?
energy.
Yeah. So when you have a community, a village where you're getting those things met, you're actually a more robust and healthy person, I think. And you're not burdening the one person who's the end all be all sole provider of something, which can occur to them as a lot of stress and anxiety for them, and then put you on kind of this tripwire of this hair trigger of like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, they're leaving. And I need them, I need them, I need them, which again is even harder on the other person. So how can you diversify your emotional portfolio? And then also, please, if you start to get good at this, encourage your loved ones and your friends and your families to have several people as well. It just works better for everybody when you do that. Not that you can't, be in love, have all that new relationship energy, and just want to cocoon up for a little bit, but don't cocoon up and forsake and have all the rest of your community fall away. Because when you come out of that cocoon, you need those people too.
Yeah, absolutely. And it can keep the relationship really healthy.
Yeah.
So let us know what you think, what's coming up for you around this, or what you've experienced. Leave comments below.
Bye.